What I just said. Big. Where am I? Burner Street. Oh, I'm in Spitalfields. I'm in London. I am in Spitalfields, London. Burner Street. You think it's Whitechapel because of Jack the Ripper.
Redeem yourselves. Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free. For you are born into filth and will die as pigs. Only through my redemption can you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your kingdom. Fall on your knees. Ashes, ashes, bones and ashes. For the pile will reach the pinnacle, and we can have such a burning that this city will shine as a beacon of redemption for the world!
God, the beacon of redemption for the world. I'm in the bloody attic. I'm not, but it looks like... Okay, let me just... Okay, before we read this. Spitalfields, London. Jack the Ripper, it was his main... It was actually his main area for his killings in the UK. People think of it as Whitechapel, but it is Spitalfields. And I believe that... Oh, God, I think that the third Jack the Ripper murder... to Burner Street, I think it was. Anyway, December 20th, that's just telling you it is in London and it's in Spitalfields. I've been there. It's not like that anymore, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, because the pigs everywhere, but I mean the actual Spitalfields. 23rd December 1899, I stand and look at myself in the mirror, penis in hand, and my reflection grins at me, and his mouth is full of the sulphur mustards. Vain fool, he says, that's something, sulphur mustard. Vain fool, he sneers, are you really so very different? Do you genuinely believe your works of evil are greater than the rest of them? You are simply a weak man, a product of this age, the same as any other. This is empire, cretin. This is the killing idiocy, the natural results of this social Darwinism. That's what they're trying to do, essentially. If you are evil, then this world is evil. You just let the blood run in the streets rather than hiding it in the poorhouse. You hold the blade and slide it home yourself. You do not pay a man to do this. You do not pay a man to do this for where you cannot see it. If you are evil, at least yours is an honest evil, and that alone makes you Ubermensch. Don't know what that means, I have to look that up. And I know Uber, but I don't know Mensch. And thus, I wash my hands and take to bed. Someone tell me what that means in the comments, that'd be nice. Is this somewhere else now? Or is this where I just came through? This is somewhere else. How the hell did I get away from that then? No idea where I am.
Do you hear me, madness? This is what you planned.
Hanbury Street again. This is definitely Spitalfields. That, I believe Hanbury Street was where the second Ripper attack happened. I don't think Ripper... Actually, he has mentioned the Ripper before. So it may not be too far-fetched, but I don't think it has anything to do with the story. Just interesting. Whoa! Is he following me? Is he following me? I think he's following me. I don't want to look around. I don't care what's behind me. Fuck! Shit! Fuck! Run! No! Run! Am I dead? I'm not dead. I was almost dead. Jesus Christ.
Beast! Creature! Where are my children? Where are my children?
You're big. I just heard a pig. Oh, there's a little two in there, do you see that? The children had been even here. Whoa! It's like a little Easter egg place. What the fuck was that? I doubt anyone would... Wow. The fuck was that? I'm finding things that... It's just gone again. October 25th, 1899. A different strategy for the poor who mistrust the offered hand, the plate of steaming offal. For them, we are become the disappearance in the night. More efficient and less visible to picking off stragglers and strays is the removal of entire communities in one swoop. Let the ground open upon them and fall to the moor. Last month, by activating the doors, as shortly after midnight of balmy Saturday, 57 individual products were obtained in a single catch. Humans, this is talking about them. I have instructed the workhouse to begin plans for a street festival before the end of summer, to pack out the narrow lanes with teeming throng. With hundreds of pairs of feet, we have begun to assemble a network of full streets and have extended the holding pens in preparation. A second pig line will be added to enable the system to cope with the increase in traffic. That's really revealing. That one was really revealing. Wow. Am I stuck in here now? No. That was crazy. That was a good note. That was a really good one. Nothing else around here. I'm impressed that I found that one. That was good. Oh, it didn't work. Did it not work? Or did it didn't do it far enough? Ah. Wow. Oh shit! Edwin and Enoch, did you see that? They would just literally walk towards the lift. That was creepy. Farming the world. Let us not be coy. I will not let us drag this corpse of civilization into a new century. Come New Year's Eve, I will fling the last switches and unshackle the full power of the machine. Okay. I have a feeling that these are humans on that thing there. On that lithograph. Wow. So much has happened. God. It's really horrendous what's going on. This is like terrifying. It's that terrifying. But it's not like the first Amnesia. It's like the whole feel of it is just horrendous. But it's not like jump scares as much. It's just horrendous. God, the feeling is awful. Oh, we've got notes. Enter the pipe now, the engines. Now quickly through the pipes before the pressure returns and they'll... Oh, we're way past that now. London's burning. God forgive me, what have I unleashed? I stand and smell the burning city. I see ash upon the wind. I hear the roars of the sickening beasts and the screams as they fall upon the city and drag its people below for the slaughter. Now I begin to understand what the other composite ingredient of Compound X must be. And I also understand this. It is my responsibility now. I must find a way back to the heart of the machine and complete what I started. Got two more here. Streets and alleys. There are too many of these damnations, these beasts loose on the streets, to all have come from the engine rooms. Oh, sorry, there are too many of these damnations, these beasts loose on the streets, to all have come from the engine rooms. As I emerged, I counted 3 of the damnable pneumatic lifts. So there's more than obviously one place that they come out of, which suggests the machine has been planning this for some time. The machine has been planning this. Yeah, it is him then. Smuggling routes to the surface all about this neighborhood. If my bearings are correct, beyond the alley, I should stand directly over the ignition rooms. I'll wager that if I find a pneumatic there, I can carry me back to the engine's heart. Counterattack. I've returned an angel of vengeance, a saboteur once more. I will find a way to stop this vast enterprise of slaughter. Enough destruction opened the hearts before, confused the machine enough to spring its locks and secret doorways. I must cause it great shock, stab its eyes, poke hot wire into its ears, hammer its teeth into push glass into every orifice. Then I will gasp, and in that gasp I will scuttle into its throat and stab its heart from inside. Jesus. I think he's angry. I think he's very angry. What the hell is this? The Iron Butler. I've heard that before. Don't know what that is though. I'm not sure. Oh, just a human corpse. Take him through. Stealing more gas. That's what you're dealing with. Probably good fictional games in Chinese. So nice. Where's this place first? Oh. That means we're going this way. What is this way? Note. Yes. October 25th, 1899. No machine blades of Fatty Bishop and Gluttony Heiress. Prime cuts, all for the sorting bins, and the very best. What the hell, Fatty Bishop and Gluttony? It's talking about people of wealth there. Prime cuts for the sorting bins and the very best, as always, back into the dumbwaiter to the kitchens above, to be stewed and plumbed and gravied and breadcrumbed and returned to the table for the next night's feast. And not every night, you see. Although we have begun to increase the frequency of the final act, unlike the poor, the rich will be missed, given time. But we will continue to spoil and ready them, and our fine foods are now exported to mansions and lodges across London. And it has been noted that in the times of late, how rather overweight the great and the good are becoming, with their diets of fine wine and rich meat indeed. In Punch last week, a cartoon showed Viscount Selwyn as a stuffed pig laid upon a platter for his peers to dine upon. A vicious and cowardly slander, no doubt, but he tastes delicious. I think these are noblemen, like people of wealth that are being eviscerated. Definitely need a bit of weather. Right, let's just shut that room, please. Thank you. Okay, we have a ladder here.
Will they be free?
Yes, my friend. Drained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh. Free to ascend as smoke to the stars.
And the good? The worthy? How will we save them?
Show me these worthy, Mandus. Show me these good. I do not see them.
There's something here, but I don't know what that is. Okay. What's this for? Oh, the tripery. That is the tripery then, right? Okay. Where they make tripe, by the way, if I didn't say that already. Okay, wait, I'm gonna go up those steps that we came up before. I'm going too far now. Let's go up here. The spark plug. Right. Spark plug. What is this? Oh shit. Okay. Danger Compound X, no naked flames. No unshielded electrics. Oh, is this what this is for then? Do I just aim that at that? The spark plug. The electrification must be lethal to the touch. Now to confound the machine and flood the system. This time not with sewage, but boiling. Sparking liquid death. Right. Come on, Mandus, we need to go through that room that looked really ominous. Where is it? This way? This way. Come on, Alex, stop saying me again. Oh, am I just below it now? I can hear it somewhere. October 27th, 1899, then upstairs to bed, to toss and turn on bloated stomachs, to copulate and puke upon Shaylong. How many people are going to be able to say that? Shaylong, Chase Longo, four-poster or dressing table. Collapse at last into the engulfing mattress, drunk and drugged and fat and stupid and senseless. And spring the trap. Man piggy, spring the trap. At the pull of a lever, a set of hydraulic pistons and gears are fired, resulting in 3 walls of steel bars dropping from the ceiling via the canopy to cage the product in the bed, preventing escape. Ah, where I started then. That's where I started, in one of those cage bed things. The entire bed is then tilted backwards into the wall by a powerful spring mechanism, also fed by the hydraulics. The pressure for this system is created as a byproduct of the vacuum evisceration system employed, vacuum again, we're going back to that thing, employed for mass production elsewhere on the pig line. In this way, we have created our very own bottled revolution. For the moment of the masses is a casual factor in the extermination of the rich. He really is a money and richifier. A mechanism of some sort. Just loads of cogs. Can't seem to do anything like that. I did get a German right there. I guess I have to stop them. Compound X and the coolant tanks. This vile concoction, this Compound X, is the arterial blood of this horror. Boiled, it creates the steam to drive pistons, but here it is freezing and flows about the components to keep them cool. Why should it be that the deeper I go, the cooler it becomes? What great process generates such heat that the machine must quench it with a cocktail of blood and effluent? Coolant pumps. I sense an opportunity. My first strike, competing these cogs with a large enough object, should jam the flow of the coolant, causing a pressure build-up that will split the pipes and rupture the tanks. I can do that. I guess it's one of... Is that the only one I can throw? Yeah. Can you get the fit? One of these bad boys in. Fly, my pretties, fly! Oh, shit. Did not like that. That seemed to work, though. I like how it moved my camera for me. That was freaky. Jesus. Let's go back. Ah, yes. I'm surprised I'm not dead, so obviously the electrocution thing didn't work.